I named this little guy Teddy because I felt his cut off ears made him look like a little teddy bear. But my girls started calling him Orangey, and it was endearing enough that it just stuck. Poor Orangey is a good example of why you should never abandon your cat. Granted, if you're watching this, you're probably not likely to be someone who would do that. Cade, one of the volunteers with Celestial Zoo Pet Rescue, found Orangey with his leg in a terribly mangled state in Santaquin, Utah. Santaquin doesn't have an animal shelter that accepts cats. This wonderful rescue was his only chance. I'm not entirely sure what caused the injury, but I suspect he was mauled by a dog. As I mentioned before, he also had his ears cut off at some point. It's heartbreaking to imagine what Orangey's been through, what his past is, and who could have done this to him, or let this happen to him. At the very least, the ears being cut off was likely human-caused. Was it an unsupervised child, an unfeeling teenager? I'm sickened to think what might have happened to poor Orangey to lose his ears. But now, he is the cutest little guy without ears that you ever saw.
Hey, Orangey?
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah? You're stubby? Yeah, you have a stubby legs and a stubby tail, cut off ears? Yeah? Yeah? Yeah?
Is that you going to pet me?
I don't dare, but maybe tomorrow.
It took time for his leg to heal. The vet wasn't sure his leg would have enough skin to be saved, but I used sugar therapy on it. Sugar therapy is when you clean the wound and cover it thickly with sugar each day. It helps the skin close and heal so that there's enough of it for the wound to close up. I don't have actual footage of performing this therapy on Orangey, but the next time it comes up, I'll make sure to make a video of how to do it. Teddy was not very approachable at the beginning of his rescue, as I'm sure neither you or I would be if any of this had happened to us. We could tell he was a bit traumatized. He would get startled very easily, swat often, and screech a little, as you can see in this video. Good, his hip looks. It's starting to grow orange fur back. And this is what he does. He wants to be petted so bad. And then sometimes he just snaps for no reason. And he'll swat. And then he'll say, "Wait, pet me. Why did you stop?" And then he'll attack again. And then he'll say, "Why did you stop petting me?" Is that what you do? He's made so much progress, and now only occasionally swats gently when you stop petting him, as if to say, "Please keep petting me." When he was first trapped to rescue, Orangey was skeleton thin. All of his teeth were rotten and painful, and when he recovered enough from his leg injury, we took him to get his teeth taken care of. The vet had to remove all of Orangey's teeth, so now on occasion you'll find him with his little tongue sticking out. And although it's sad to not have teeth, it just adds to his cuteness. He has also developed a sweet relationship with our other foster cat, Amos. Our daughter even found them snuggling under her messy bed.
Hi, Dad. It's me. And, well, oh no, they stopped. But Orangey was right over there in the corner that Amos is at. And now Orangey moved to over here. See that orange little face? He's so cute, isn't he? And then him, he's right there, just being a cuddle little kitty. He moved over there. So yeah, but they were so cute.
Orangey absolutely loves to be petted. He would let you pet him all day long if you were willing. He's still extremely shy, but look how brave he's getting. He's still too nervous to approach any people, but when we approach him quietly on his terms, he'll often reach his little paw out to us as if he really wants to come to us and be petted, but he just can't quite bring himself to trust humans yet, so we have to come to him. After everything, after all the trauma and fear of his past, Orangey truly has a heart of gold. I can tell he has an enormous capacity to love and is looking for just the right, trustworthy human companion now. He gets spooked by fast movements. Orangey needs a quiet home where he can get the calm and loving attention that he needs. In the meantime, Orangey's with us, his fosters, who love him and will keep him safe until he finds the perfect home for himself. And who knows, maybe Amos can go too. So I wanted to give a little update on our little teddy bear. We also call him Orangey. He's come so far. His leg is completely healed. He does have a tiny bit of a limp, but he's an older guy, so it might kind of stay that way. But for the most part, he's all healed. He was just skeleton thin when we got him, but he's a chunky boy now. But he's just doing so well. He's gotten really brave. He still likes to kind of hang out in his own room a lot of the time and then come out when it's quiet. But he's gotten really, really brave. And he's so healthy now. He also had skin mites when we got him, and he's had medicine for that, and his coat is just beautiful now. He's so healthy, and he's just really happy. He's a wonderful cat with other cats. He's like a little old grandpa friend to kittens. If we have foster kittens, and if he hears them meow, he will come up and he'll meow to them in this little scratchy voice. He'll come up and he'll meow to him, and he'll just sit and talk to him. He gets along with any cat that he meets right away. So he's a very, very sweet, gentle little boy. And he will still sometimes get startled. He doesn't like to be picked up. He just likes to be petted. But that's okay. He loves to be petted so much. And he's ready for a new home soon if we can stand apart with him. But after that, he'll just be ready for a new home, a very quiet one, probably without kids.
Well, that's it for him.
Okay. This is Orangey, the little fella. And he was right there talking to Amos. Right there, behind the stepping stool. Right there. So this is Orangey, the so cutie. Look at her ears, little tail, stubby little legs.